Hello, friends. This is Tony San, Space Rock of the planet Earth, back with another video. Today's beautiful day outside. I'll keep talking about the not so fake news, and a little more. The not so fake news. So we still having, and they're still talking about the China USA deal, the 30% for China, the 10% for USA. That's going to take a little while. They're also talking about other things like lowering prices on medicine, and that's going to take a little while too. But I want to talk about something else, really. And I want to talk about the amount of time that people spend on their phones. That's a real concern these days, because if you see people go to a restaurant, they have their phone. People go anywhere, they have their phones. It's like people can't live without their phones. And I think we need to get away from the phones for a little bit and start trying to live our lives and start talking again, person to person. That's just my opinion. But I think a lot of the problems that we're having right now, especially with the younger kids and the adults as well, because this is all across the board, actually. People are using their phones for everything, and they're not engaging in conversation. So that's creating a lot of problems as far as people communicating and as far as people understanding what's really going on, because they don't take the time to find out what's really going on, because they're listening to all this information that they have online. And it's like massive loads of information that you have online right now, and you don't know where to go with it. So my suggestion right now is to take a pause, see exactly what's going on, don't let nobody fool you, and start living your life. Start living. If you feel like calling somebody, call somebody. When is the last time you called somebody? When is the last time you talked to somebody on the phone? Like, mostly everybody want to text right now because they don't want to get away from their phone to talk to anybody. So they'll check their texts every now and then. I'm one right there that I don't check my texts. I'm guilty about that, but I'm usually busy with other things, doing other things that I don't even have time to be checking on texts. So that's just the world we're living, and it has to change. It has to change with you. It has to change with you not doing so, being so much on the phone that you don't have time for anybody else, even you don't have time for yourself. So the phone has consumed us so much that we don't even have time for ourselves, because we only have time for the phone. And that's creating a real problem in the world. And of course, the people that are benefiting from all this is the people that created the phones, the people that provide the services, the people that are involved economically and you having a phone and you being addicted to the phone and you being a slave to that phone, to being on social media. So my advice is maybe get away from the phone for a little bit. Start thinking about the people that really care about you, and try to spend more time with the people that really care about you, and stop all this nonsense with the phone and the social media. And I guarantee you, most of the people on social media that you'll never meet are not going to come and save you if you get sick, for example. It's the people that are around you, the people that care about you, that are going to come and help you. It's the real friends that you have. It's not really the social media friends, because social media friends come and go. And I thought that I had a whole bunch of them online, and I probably do. And they know me a little bit because of my music mainly, but they don't really know me. And now that I'm doing these vlogs and I'm talking about the not so fake news, because everything's happening in real time, maybe they get to know me a little bit. I was doing these vlogs a little more when the pandemic came, and I'm ready to go back on pandemic mode, because what we're living out there is no joke. It's really chaos after chaos after chaos, and sometimes it's really horrible, the things that happen, and you can't really do much about it, but at least you can get informed and put your little grain of salt on it by you being somebody, by you playing a part in society, by you serving in some way, and definitely not spending time on social media just looking at stuff undefinably, like with no end. Stay away from the phone. Get into more of a community base. Deal with your community. Deal with your family. Deal with your real friends. And don't worry too much about what's going on, because what's going on is changing so fast every single day that sometimes it's even hard to keep up with it. So my message to you today is this: stay away from the social media, stay away from the phone, and stay away from the information overload, because that's just gonna distract you. That's just gonna create a confusion on what you're really supposed to be doing in this life. And with this one, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to all the people around the world that follow my music and follow my videos. I know who you are, and I really appreciate it. I'm starting this vlog right now, and it's going to be a horizontal like this, and I'm talking to the camera, and I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but I'm still doing it, and see how it comes out. I'm experimenting with it, because I'm starting all over with these vlogs again. I used to do it back in the pandemic when nobody was doing anything and nobody could get out. And like I said, I'm becoming more of a pandemic hog right now. And so because I'm dealing with some issues, but I don't want to, bore you with that. I just want to say that you should stay away from the information overload. There's so many places that you can be in. There's so many things that you can see. And I'm going to mention a few: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat. What else? The Instagram Reels. There's so much stuff out there for you to see, but so little time though, and you have to get on with it, because if you keep wasting your time on social media, you won't get anything accomplished on what you're supposed to be doing. And believe me, you came here for a purpose, and you have to find out what your purpose is and go ahead and start doing it. But I'm pretty sure that your purpose is not to be on that phone 10 hours a day. This is Tony DeSan, space rocker of the planet Earth, still living in this beautiful planet called Earth today, with a message of stay off that phone and start living.